Hey everybody. I'm still getting used to Facebook Live. I've only used it, I don't know, 2 or 3 times, and I'm usually quite shy to be on camera. So, but I'm gonna try to use it. I actually got quite a few new. I'm just gonna chat a little because I'm new, so I don't have any followers yet on Facebook Live. But I know somebody may see it, so I may wait, just kind of chat a few minutes and see if we can get anybody live, because if I get somebody live for a reading, that would even be cooler. But to be quite honest, I don't even know how to tell when somebody's on here. I think I should see it. So if you pop on here, tell me hello. Or if you'd like a quick couple card reading, if you have a question or something you'd like advice on or guidance, then type it in. Maybe I'll see it and can give you a quick little reading. If not, I'm just going to give a general guidance reading, because I think normally when I do readings I get a question or a specific topic that somebody's wanting some further information or guidance, insight on. But I have seen many readings myself where it's just a general reading, and I believe that you will be attracted to it if the message is for you. So I'm going to give a general reading, and hopefully you find it and you've been waiting for the information. So I did get quite a few new Oracle and Tarot cards, so I'm very excited about learning and working with each one. So I decided I'm going to try to do a Facebook Live. I stay really busy. I work another full-time job and very busy full-time sports mom. So sometimes by the time I get through with my day, it's bedtime. So I can't promise that I can do it every day, but I'm going to try to do them as regular as I can. So today I chose to work with this deck. This is the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor, and they are beautiful cards. So they are new to me, but let's give it a shuffle. I've already cleared them, and my intentions are just some energy guidance and insight and advice that someone is needing. So we're just going to pull a few cards and see what we can find out. So, the thinking man. Oh, these are backwards. I don't know how to turn the camera around. I don't know if you can, because I've seen Facebook Live and all their stuff is backwards. So it may just be backwards, so I apologize. But I will research, see if I can turn the camera, just so we don't get a mirror image. So anyways, this is the thinking man. It looks like a really cool card. The number on it's 46. To me, that numerology number is a 1. So that's someone that's usually very independent, and they're a go-getter. The thinking man, though, shows me they're either just contemplating something new, but being the number 1 energy to me tells me they definitely can do whatever they set their mind to. So if you have some ideas that you've been contemplating, especially if your life path number is the number 1 or it's anywhere in your numbers, then definitely you're onto something. If you have any questions about numerology or want to know what your numbers are, or life path number, or any of your other numbers, then you can always message me and check on my numerology report so I can help you out there. The next reading is number 44. It's a woman holding a heart. And it's very cool too. So maybe this thinking man is very independent. Maybe let's see what our next card is. The 44 number that's on the top of here, to me, is a numerology number 8, which is very, oh geez, I just lost my train of thought. Manifesting. It's a manifesting number, and it usually is abundance. Oh, and a moth just came by to say hello. So this may be manifesting love. So it may be a relationship that he is thinking about, contemplating. So the next one, oh yes, the door to romance, 33. So the door to romance. So I didn't know this was going to be a romance reading, but I think maybe it is. And most of my readings, it seems like, are for women. It just seems like women are a little bit more interested in getting their readings or having some guidance or advice. And now this doesn't necessarily mean man. There are a lot of women, and I don't really mean very masculine women. Just the one numerology number is a very strong masculine number, but there are many, many women with a number 1 numerology. And like I said, I don't mean they're real extra masculine, but they're just very independent, which would make sense in this reading. So it's someone, so it could be a male or female, so it's someone that is very independent and maybe has just been single and very self-supportive, but maybe there is someone that is catching their attention, so they're just questioning, you know, maybe they're scared of getting into a relationship because they are so very independent. But this is definitely telling you that the door to romance is opening. So step through the door. There's some beautiful things behind the door waiting, and maybe this person has the key to your heart that you've kept locked away. So, so that's cool. I love love and romance. So like I said, I totally was not expecting this energy reading, guidance reading, to be about romance, but that's what the cards are telling us. So that numerology number for the door to romance, it's our 33 is a 6. So to me, 6 is a little bit about communication, I think, is the main word that is popping up to me in this reading, in the 6 energy. So I think it's just telling you to open up and communicate your feelings. So again, the thinking man with a number 1, very independent personality. So this thinking man could be a woman or a man. So if this is you and you're single but somebody's caught your attention, then pay attention. This message might be for you. So there is a woman or maybe a man if you're more of the masculine energy. And it doesn't mean that you're going to be the strong masculine manly one and the man might be more of a feminine. Just talking about the talking about the energies doesn't necessarily mean it's to that extreme. It's just a slight that you're very independent and you have a real masculine energy. So it's just showing the woman as the opposite, because you are looking at a partner to attract, or that you are attracted to. So someone has gotten your attention, and your outcome, potential outcome, or your advice or your guidance is to go through the door. The door is open, so it's opening. You're peeking through, but you're you know, afraid. You kind of got your heart locked up. Maybe it is because you've been hurt in the past, or maybe it's just because you've been focused on career or family, or, you know, not getting hurt. Maybe your parents went through divorce and you know, don't want to go through it yourself, so you've been a little more locked off. But this is telling you to open the door and walk through it and see what may happen. So did I show you the back of the cards? They're very, very pretty. I love them. So usually I do a 3-card spread. Every once in a while I'll pull a 4th. So I'm going to pull a 4th just to see if it gives the next step. If I feel it's relevant, I'm going to read it to you. If it's not, I'm going to end it. Because I think just telling you the door to romance is telling you it's open, and it's advising you to take the next step. This one is the Magician in the Mirror. Ooh, it's a pretty, pretty card. I love magicians. It's number 53, but again, that numerology number is an 8, which is the manifesting number. And to me, the magician is showing that you can have the life you want, you can create the life you want, just like a magician is creating something. So it could even be something that you didn't believe was possible, and you can be like the magician and make it happen. And the magician in the mirror is just you reflecting on your life. Your life is just a reflection of how you perceive it. So when you let go of that fear and you step through that door to romance and you start making the magical things happen, then the man in the mirror or the woman in the mirror and the life that you're looking at in the mirror is going to change. So that's a very pretty card too. So I think, again, that's just, it's not telling us much more of an outcome. It's just telling you that you're in this kind of stuck position or curious position or unsure, insecure as far as moving forward with a romantic partner, and I think it's telling you to go for it. So hopefully this message will reach the person that it's supposed to reach, and you can comment and tell us, and then when it all works out, then you can come back and tell us how awesome it was. So again, thank you for joining. I plan to try to get back on here we'll feature a new deck each time I get on here. If you're curious about a private reading, you can message me and find out. My website was up and then it had a lot of problems. So I'm actually in the process of trying to get it back up, get it cleaned out and back up right now. So hopefully that will be soon. But for now, you can just message me on Facebook. And again, thank you for joining and have a blessed day and great weekend. Although I plan on getting back on here over the weekend to give some more readings. So, thanks again. Bye, everybody.